BBC1's Christmas Eve film. A jagged edge is the murder weapon. Jeff Bridges, the suspect, defended by Glenn Close.
I don't want you out in public.
I don't really see any pictures of you in the paper. I want you to look as though your life has been shattered.
My life has been shattered.
You're never going to get him off.
If you didn't do it, I'll get him off.
I didn't kill her.
I know you didn't.
No, you don't. You just want to get closer to have a better look.
Jagged Edge, Christmas Eve at 9:10. A thriller for Christmas on BBC1.
And the film entertainment continues now as we join Barry Norman introducing tonight's movie classic, The 7-Year Itch.
Hello. The 7-Year Itch came early on in the brief golden period of Marilyn Monroe's career. It was a period that began in 1952 with Niagara, the film that really made people sit up, take notice and say, "Caw," and ended 7 years later with Some Like It Hot. When she made The 7-Year Itch for Billy Wilder in 1954, she was just about at her peak, 28 years old, sensationally attractive, and proud of it, as Billy Wilder recalls.
I remember when we were doing 7-Year Itch, you know, she came down the staircase, we were rehearsing, and she wore a nightgown, and it was kind of falling way out and falling straight down, you know, like the Niagara Falls. And I went up there and I says, "Marion, are you wearing a brassiere?" And she stared at me, you know, like I accused her of being a forger. A brassiere? And she picked up my hand and put it on top of those two marble edifices. And I apologized. Never again did I dare to ask, but there was pride, you know, the integrity of that thing. It was all the real McCoy, too real McCoy.
Monroe's problem even then was an addiction to drugs, sleeping pills, wake-up pills, uppers and downers. She was late on set and had trouble learning her lines, thus causing the film to go over schedule and over budget. 5 years later, Wilder directed her for a second time in Some Like It Hot. He vowed then, as he'd vowed before, that he would never work with her again, and he didn't. But many years afterwards, he confessed to me that never a day passed without him wishing that she was still around to star in his next movie. There'd never been anyone like her before, he said, and there never would be again. And he was right. Monroe was unique. She could be immensely provocative and at the same time immensely vulnerable. The result was that women liked her more than they liked any other Hollywood sexpot. And men wanted to take her in their arms for all manner of reasons, some of them actually quite noble. Beyond everything else, she made sex seem fun and funny. The classic scene in The 7-Year Itch is when she stands on the subway grating to let the rush of air cool her legs and blow her skirt upwards. It's both amusing and alluring. And when it was being filmed, the crowd that had gathered in the street to watch kept shouting, "Higher, higher!" The man operating the wind machine under the grating enthusiastically obliged, hurling himself so wholeheartedly into his work that Monroe's skirt rose to waist level, revealing not only thighs, but demure knickers too. And as the skirt went up, so did the box office take. Well, sex in the movies has become much more blatant and explicit since then, but Monroe could suggest more by revealing nothing than most actresses can suggest by revealing all.